Okay, this is the downstairs unit. There is no float switch on this unit. I just put it to cool in the lowest temperature. There it can go. We'll see if the condenser turns on outside. Well, we're outside. There's one condenser and there's the second condenser, but nothing's happening. I'm gonna go upstairs and turn the one upstairs on. Okay, this is the upstairs unit. Again, there's no float switch on this unit. Put the thermostat to cool and all the way down. Let's go see what happens downstairs. As you can see, neither unit is still working. So I'm going to check for power next. Okay, there's power. Somebody came by and put the disconnects on the off position. I'm going to put them on the on position for this one first, see what happens. That unit came on. This unit came on. They're both working. I'm going to check the operation now. 30. I'm going to replace. I found in the garage both original filters. These are better than the ones that are there. I don't know why they took these off. I'm going to put these on again. One for the downstairs unit and one for the upstairs unit. I found them in the garage. Okay, this is the downstairs coil. It's nice and clean. The filter on the downstairs unit. There's no sign of mold anywhere at all on the downstairs unit. No sign of mold anywhere. There's evaporator coil, nice and clean also. I'm going to put the original filter back on. Okay, this is the upstairs unit. I put the original filters back on. They should never, those are the best filters Rheem and Rudd ever made. Those are reusable, rewashable. There's no mold in this closet at all. And again, there's no float switches. I recommend that you would put float switches on the units because there's carpet on both floors, downstairs and upstairs. Well, I'm going to check the operation of the condensers now. I'm going to check the units for Freon charge. The one on the right, facing the house, if you're facing the house, the one on the right is the downstairs unit, the one on the left is the upstairs unit. The downstairs unit is totally empty. It's actually pulling a vacuum. There are signs of oil. The condenser is dirty. That needs to be checked for me. I'm going to take the disconnect off, leave it off on the off position. This unit can't run, it'll burn the compressor out. Okay, this is the upstairs unit. It's short on Freon. I'm assuming somebody came by and serviced these units, that's why they left them both in the off position, because that one, if it runs, it's going to freeze up. And this one's totally empty. If it continues to run, it's just going to burn up the compressor. So I'm going to leave it in the off position also myself. 3-ton condensers. This one for upstairs apparently was replaced because it doesn't match with the Rheem unit that's here. And that's probably the original Rudd unit for the downstairs. So to recap my findings, both coils, evaporator coils are clean. I put the original filters back on. There are no float switches on either air handler. I recommend that you put one on each one because there's carpeting. For the upstairs unit, I recommend you change it to a digital thermostat. This one pretty soon will go bad. As far as the condenser downstairs, leak, the one that's empty, we'll have to nitrogen test it to see if we could see a visible leak. If not, we'll have to recharge it and put a dye in there, and then come back a few days later or a week later and trace it.